What's up, guys? Welcome to ExZacklyGaming. My name is Zach, and today we are back with more 60 Parsecs. That's right. Now, last time we left off, Baby lived, and he was perfect, and everything worked out, and the whole crew survived, and don't go watch it and pay attention to who lived and died, and everybody did great. In this one, we're going to be Captain Tom Thompson, because if there's not a pilot without depth perception, I don't know what's important. Agility, almost none. Intelligence, medium. Strength, medium. But confidence, sky high, baby. All right, let's go. We're going to be Captain Tom Thompson. We're going to make this happen. We're going to move around. We're going to get a good amount of time. Baby doesn't get a lot of time to prepare, but Tom Thompson should get a little bit more time, but not as much as Emmett. But let's see. Okay. Let's get going. We got a little bit of time to prepare. We can kind of do a scope out. Let's do a first aid kit. That's always good to grab. Then we'll grab 2 soups. That's how we'll start it. Okay, get to the shuttle. Boom, let's go. I'm not going to grab Megan. Just because Tom's smart enough. Yeah, I do need Baby. I need somebody who can go out on expeditions. That's you, my man. Baby's a big guy to carry. He's a lot to carry, so we're just going to grab him. Oh, let's grab a soup. Grab a soup. There we go. Where's Emmett's ass at? Emmett, I need you. I need you, Emmett. There you are. There you are, you beautiful bastard. All right, let's grab a soup. Grab sock. Go to the shuttle. Boom. We're doing well. We're doing well. All right, that's 3. Should we grab April or should we leave it at a 3 crew? Let's grab April. Let's do it. Not going to be bad to have. We'll grab the lighter. We'll go back. Okay, come on, come on. We'll keep grabbing stuff. We don't have a lot of soup, which is bad. That's probably troubling. I'll at least grab this soup can. Okay, crap. I can't go in there. Fuck it. We'll just go. We're going. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. We don't have a lot of soup, and we got a 4-man crew, so we might have to make some difficult decisions. But you know what? We're just gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. We did get a lighter. You're damn right we did. All right, so that poster's gonna go up front and center whenever we all crash and burn. All right, let's see. It's taking a while to load, but I'm excited to get started. What about you guys? How's everybody doing today? How's everybody's Monday going? Going well? Yeah, that's right. This is Zach from the past. Remembering when this video came out. Ooh, how'd I do it? It's Monday. That's because I keep a schedule, guys. Okay? That's how I do it. Let's go. Need to meet you. Nice to meet you, Astro Computer Assistant reporting for duty. You must be Tom, right? And please announce that, according to my data, you qualify to come capture this vessel. Welcome aboard the escape shuttle, Captain. All right, thank you. Let's make a speech. Tom's smart. You know what? Let's do his fitness. You know what? Tom's good enough that he would actually go limber on things. So let's see. He thinks that his agility is probably his best trait. He's one of those people who's backwards. So let's try to live like him. Elaborating on the survival against all odds angle would have been quite a choice for a speech. Unfortunately, you decided to waffle on about how you miss waffles and a few other problems of an existential nature. As far as speeches go, it was the worst in this part of the universe. Your crew seems to be in agreement about this. Congratulations, Captain. It's day 1. You've already succeeded in bringing your people together. Against a common foe, no less. You cheer up a little after this fiasco. I allowed myself to cheer up. To cheer you up a little after this fiasco, I allowed myself to switch on the electricity generator in the back of the shuttle. It would produce power for you daily. Okay, well, at least we get power. I'd probably prefer chemicals. That way we could make food, but you know what? We'll just take these 5 cans, and whoever likes me the least, baby Captain Tom, won't be so nice. Can't craft anything. We can upgrade stuff, though. Let's upgrade the crafting module. Why not? We're going to keep making power, so we might as well get started on that. Captain, you've neglected your oral hygiene. You haven't brushed your teeth in a while. So now you need to pull that nasty tooth before it gets worse. Day 1, wow, or day 2. Wow, that's not good. Don't worry, it's only going to hurt a little, and there might be a completely complimentary sticker in there for you. I can read, guys, I promise. As per protocol, the necessary tools are automatically dispensed. 1 piece of string and 1 bottle of anesthetic. It has the Astro Citizen logo and anesthetic handwritten on it. Will you require an assistant for this surgery? Yeah, let's get the smartest person on here to do it. Emmett, come do dental surgery. I'm sure you can figure it out. It's not that hard. We have the bottle of anesthetic. Maybe Emmett will figure out that that's bad. You took it like a champ, but a terrified and disgusted Emmett went back in shock and insisted on drinking the whole bottle of anesthetic to calm his nerves. When Emmett's done, he seemed more energized and tougher than before. I don't think that was regular medicine. Oh, shit, okay. Made him tougher? That's cool. It's good to know. How do we can't see that, can we? Captain, it's important to keep yourself and your crew well fed. 1 portion of delicious canned soup is enough to sustain a human for a few days. Even 1 could be the difference between life and death. Don't forget to keep a good inventory of your stock, unless you want to eat your own crewmates. All right, so let's let Emmett do the routine supply check because he's not anything right now. Everybody kind of hates him, but Captain Tom's going to do some delegation. So Emmett, make sure we have more soup than we started with. Oh no, you fucked it up, didn't you? The routine supply check is now complete, and it does not compute. An error was made. Fucking, that's why I trust for humans to do math. So we lost a soup can. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, we're not doing great. It's a matter of national pride that America become the first country to play sports in space. Astro Citizen has already done the focus testing, and they've come up with a perfect name, Astrosport. Refusal to participate will initiate emergency captain ejection protocol. What should the rules of the sport be? Well, it looks like we're strong, brilliant, and limber as a crew, so it can be anything we want. Let's make it about strength. Why not? Let's make it fun. Let's break some shit. Hopefully we can go through day 5 without starving. Nobody's starving, right? No, we're all good. The best crew games have the simplest rules, and it doesn't get simpler than Astrosport. One team needs to touch the opposite end of the shuttle. Any team stopped by any means. Not only did you win, you slammed the wall so hard a secret compartment opened. It seems the Astro Citizen engineers left you with a reward for your athletic achievements. Hey, +2 soup. You might want to secure some rations for yourself, Captain. All right, nobody's starving, though. Everyone's just hungry. That's perfect. Let's see. What can we upgrade? Nothing. What can we recycle? Everything, of course. The oxygen level is dropping. We have a malfunctioning filter with the main onboard support circuit for oxygen waste, or Moscow for short. I don't know who named it, and we cannot rule out sabotage. You should fix it. Can you reach Moscow? You can reach Moscow from the zero-G space between the hull. She's usually most likely to be the spy, so let's go put her to the test. You're hungry? Let's see if you earn your food, April. If April doesn't solve this, she's not eating, because she's a spy. April bravely sped through zero-G, grabbing hold of the broken air filter as surely as a gecko dipped in glue. She pulled hard and was hit by a discharge of pure oxygen. Captain, my sensors are showing that all that oxygen made April smarter. A human mind receiving an upgrade is something we should celebrate. All right, cool. So, she passed. She did okay. Can't rule out Baby or Emmett being robots. And Captain, this is extraordinary. The scanners have picked up a container floating in our vicinity. I wonder what's inside. Yeah, let's pull it on. Come on, let's do it. Let's make it happen, Captain. Right, nobody is starving yet, so that's good. And let's go on to the next day. Let's see. Yeah, let's go. Day 7. All right. That's what I like to see. Oh, everybody's starving now. That mysterious cargo the scanner spotted yesterday is now on board. Opening the box in 3, 2, 1. While inspecting the container, you found something odd. It had Astro Citizen markings on it. Of course, this is the first ever probe sent out by the Astro Citizen program into deep space. It contained a message of peace and an offering from the people of Earth. A container filled with tomato soup cans. A universal message by peace. All right, so we got one. Everybody's starving today, so I'm pretty sure that they're going to need food. Otherwise, we're all going to die. It's day 7, isn't it? Yeah, so let's eat. Fine. Your attention is required, Captain. This is most abnormal. We're registering unknown transmissions, but I cannot identify who is sending them, and more importantly, what they contain. It might be solar flare interference, or worse, a new type of Soviet encryption. Ooh, let's see. She's clever, but he's brilliant. And what is he our food guy already? Yeah, payload officer. She's nothing. Let's let April do it. Yeah, let's do it. And then we'll feed everybody. Can we do anything here? No? Okay, we'll feed everyone. Everyone gets food today, fine. After that, though, guys, we're down to less soup, so we're gonna have to make harder decisions. We need to find a planet to land on. We got 3 cans of soup and 4 of us. First contact. Captain, you need to see this. I'm not easily excited, but this is one of the greatest moments for humanity and human-made AI alike. We're not alone in this universe. The signals we intercepted were finally decrypted. They are alien transmissions. All right. Let's see. ETA T-4. Well, we just ate, so that's good. Did you hear that popping sound? It's nothing to fear, Captain. That's the ship's heating system is broken. Excuse me, I mean, it's nothing for me to fear. The reboot should only take an hour. In that time, the ship will become exceptionally cold. Please hug the nearest Astro Citizen to preserve warmth. Yeah, let's do that. Everybody hug up, stay warm. Everybody hug up. All right, let's go. Everybody's eating, so we're all going to be okay until we reach the new planet, I bet. And then we're going to have to land and find food immediately. That brought a proverbial tear to my eye, Captain. I especially liked when you rocked back and forth, singing the Astro Citizen anthem. That sort of malfunction won't happen again, I assure you. The good news is, while the heating system was not letting you freeze, it was still generating the energy. We put the surplus power into our reserves. Hell yeah. Right, T-3. We don't have enough to do anything, really. We can upgrade something, though. Let's upgrade... the communicator we got. Why not? We need a better communicator probably when we land. Captain, we're now entering a field of cosmic gas. Its origin is unknown, though I do have a theory. Uh-oh, can you smell that? Did someone forget to brush their teeth today? Nope, it's just that gas leaking inside the shuttle. Somebody could try to isolate some of the gas to use later, avoiding the leak's side effects. Yeah, Baby isn't that smart, so let's let him do it, because these two are pretty smart, and I don't want to lose their intelligence. So no offense, Baby, but the dumbest is going to do this one. Day 10. Unfortunately, Baby failed at isolating the cosmic gas leak, and now my readings indicate that its volume is reaching critical levels. The gas came into reaction with some of our resources, making a portion of them unusable. Fuck. Alright, well, so we shouldn't be any more losses. The outcome is less than ideal, but the experiment's toughened Baby enough to make him fitting for the role of your science officer. Starting tomorrow, he'll be producing useful chemicals for you every day. Okay, well, could be worse. He's at least gonna make soup chemicals for us, so we got, what, 1 chemical? Shit, okay. Well, okay. Last night, I was browsing through some designs of beautiful machines. Never you mind why. Now, pay attention. I found a food dispensing machine on board. Yeah, let's use that lever, get some extra soup. That'll probably save us, honestly. Ooh, we could upgrade something else. Let's upgrade the blaster. Why not? Let's get the futuristic gun. Skip to the next day. Let's go. Get some goodies. Hey, there we go. Banging the machine mercilessly with the shovel was bound to bring results. If the handle hadn't wedged in place of a lever, I'm sure the vending machine would have fixed itself and put it into all the noise. All right, so we got a soup can. T-1 to the planet. Everybody's starving, but we can go another day. That's an infamous line now. Captain, one of our non-critical subsystems is having a meltdown. The malfunction is serious, and the system won't talk to me. It has to be dealt with directly. If we don't do anything, the breakdown will spill a brain cell atrophy-inducing coolant into our ventilation system. In other words, you'd better improvise a solution to this crisis. Yeah, we'll use the communicator. It should last. It's pretty good, right? Everybody is gonna live. This is my redemption round. Everybody's living, starving for one more day. Nobody's gonna die. Day 12. Yeah, there we go. The malfunctioning subsystem decided to remain composed. It might not have wanted to talk to me, but your use of the communicator to talk to about its feelings did the trick. And we banged it up. That's okay. We could fix it probably, right? Repair. Shit, we can't repair. We don't have enough chemicals for it. We need chemicals to repair that? That's fucking stupid. Let's just scrap it. Let's get... Fuck that then. Fuck that then. Pay attention, Captain, since one's a doozy. We are approaching a celestial body that appears to be a planet. My scanners detect no life, but some structures on the surface suggest that it was once inhabited at one point. Yeah, let's go to Mootopia. All right. It's going to be perfect for us. Let's go. Everybody does need to eat today, so let's do that. And that should get us enough that way we can actually go on an expedition and get some food once we land on the planet. I think that'll be perfect. Let's go. Look at that. We're going to Mootopia. Everybody ate? Come on, be a successful landing. Day 13, lucky 13. Look at everybody, Mootopia. No food in the pantry, damn. All right, can you hear me, Captain? Get up. Do you remember what happened? Well, you attempted an emergency landing, but the shells crashed. I'm afraid the vessel got seriously damaged and the communication console is in pieces. I believe it's not beyond saving, although it will take me a while to calculate the optimal way of conducting the repairs. All right, for now, take a moment to get your surroundings. Yeah, let's send somebody out on an expedition immediately. We need chemicals. We need chemicals and food. Yep, there we go. Swamp, hazards, we're sending Baby. He's super strong. We don't have a mask, but you know what? Bring the shovel. Bring the shovel, baby. Go. Go with the shovel and do it. Detecting transmission of unknown origin. Nope, can't do anything, sorry. We can craft soup, though, now, because Baby... Yeah, let's go. And next day. Let's see what happens. Why not? Day 14, that's what I like. Your lack of a handheld communicator effectively stopped you from fixing the communications console. Too bad. We remain stuck here with no way to contact the outside world. Oh, wait. Oh, well. He's hungry, he's hurt, but I think he'll be fine. Let's make another soup. Perfect. Probably need to make a thing at one point, like one of those cow statues for this planet. Captain, my weather system's detecting a storm on the horizon. Well, we don't have a power generator, so we're doing nothing. Next day. Easy. See, it's easy sometimes. Day 15, gotta make another soup. You chose to wait out the storm rather than run the monitoring systems on battery power. The wind shrieked and a brutal rain pelted against the walls of the shuttle, but that was it. By morning, the weather was calm again. Well, hopefully it was not a storm where Baby was. Let's make another soup. Perfect. We almost got enough for everybody again, and Baby will bring back more, hopefully. Yeah, we'll use a first aid kit on Emmett. And you know what? I think I'm going to end that one here. We'll see if Baby does make it back. That would really suck if he didn't. But you know what? We would have more soup. So I'm going to end that one here for the day. We're on Mootopia. Captain Tom's making all the right decisions. Don't worry. He doesn't need his depth perception now. He doesn't need to land anything else. Be sure to like, subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And of course... What's up, guys? It's member shout out time. I want to shout out my 1-year member Spinning to Win and my new member See Death Longer. That's right, guys. I've got 2 members, so if you want to join them in the Cool Kids Club and get access to the private Discord, custom emojis, and a shout out at the end of every video, be sure to like, subscribe, become a member in the members tab, and join. I sure do appreciate all the support. Spinning to Win, I know you've been here since the beginning. It's amazing, dude. And See Death Longer, I appreciate all the support you've been giving, guys. You've been leaving great comments, so be sure to keep supporting, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.